Alright guys, it's Radian and today's video is on sneaky sentry turret spots, and some of these are actually pretty sneaky. I don't think almost anyone knows this one that we start off with. We're in Frost Reach side. Kind of went south along that forge wall, and there's a pretty tough jump. I'm showing my friend this in the video. You can see he's already made the jump. In fact, I missed it. You have to get a running start before you do that jump. It's actually pretty tough. And I was examining this area. You can jump down there, I think, but that's not the spot that we're going to want. It's going to be over here. The other way around, and that's kind of where people exit Frost Reach's spawn. You can dump a sentry turret here. It's very tough for them to reach it. That's what I'm taking one out now. I'm going to drop it. But the real sneaky spot, if you drop down here, this is unfortunately, you'll see it a few times in the video, what I call the point of no return. You jump down here and you cannot get out. I don't know if this was intended or not, but you can drop a sentry turret here, and I'm going to kind of do this trippy walk over here. I can drop another sentry turret, and it's going to really help if you have the fall trait for what you're about to see. Here we go. In a second, I'm going to jump down. This is going to be, you can definitely die even with the fall trait. You got to be careful with this jump. And my party member that I'm showing this to unfortunately didn't have the fall trait. But you can drop a sentry turret here. This will capture Frost Reach as they leave their spawn kind of towards Forge, and there's no way they can take it out. Then here's the second clip. I'm going to fast forward this start. It's the exact same start as the previous clip, but we're going to instead drop down here. And there's two sentry turret spots down here. I have no idea why I even zoomed out here. It's not a live commentary, of course. And we're going to jump across this thingy, and I promise it's a lot easier than I'm making it look. I'm making it look really hard. I finally got across. So you dump a sentry turret up here, it's a little bit further down, and this will capture people as they go from the forge area to the keep through that bridge. You can see them with this sentry turret. This is a very tough sentry turret to take out. In fact, all the videos, or excuse me, all the turrets in this video are tough to take out. You don't want to put your sentry turrets in the wide open or they'll just get taken out. A lot of these turrets actually I've put them in the very start of the match and they didn't get taken out all match. That's good to see. You want your sentry turrets lasting as long as possible. And the second spot here, I'm going to dump a sentry turret spot. Dump a sentry turret here. This will also capture some of the Frost Reach as they exit their spawn, and even this one also very rarely gets killed. That's out of AoE range. They'll have to build an arrow card if they want to take it out. To the third clip now, and this is a very sneaky spot as well. In fact, all the Frost Reach spots here in this video are extremely sneaky. This is kind of the area where if you want to switch triple gate into double gate, you kind of go up here. Now I already passed it just now, but I'm going to keep going kind of northeast. Now I'm going to go back north, and this area here, nobody goes here because it's just a dead end. It doesn't even take you anywhere. In fact, most people don't even know it exists. You do this jump to here, you keep going, you're going to dump a sentry turret here, and it'll capture the people by the reactor as they go north of reactor, kind of in the direction of either bell tower or shrine. That's where I am. Pretty useful, and it doesn't get taken out much. Now, here's a sentry turret for capturing Overgrowth spawn. If they exit towards the observatory direction, don't drop your sentry turret this high. I was just testing it. Don't drop it that high. Drop it down there. And it's very hard for them to see it. They can't really see it from their spawn. Now, this is another one where you unfortunately have to give yourself up. But if you're Overgrowth, it's not as big of a deal. Or if you're Mesmer, it's not a big deal at all. You dump the sentry turret below the bridge. In fact, I think there'll be a few more clips where I dump a sentry turret below the bridge as well, and it's right there. That'll capture people above the bridge. Yeah, here's another bridge clip. Remember, the sentry turret has a 1200 radius in all directions, so it's okay if it's beneath where the people are going as long as they're close enough. And here I'm checking what are all the available spots. Anywhere with the green marker will be good. And trolled arena net. for whatever reason, you can equip the Sentry turret even if you don't own Observatory, and then it'll just say, oh, you can't place it, which would be fine if you could put it back in your inventory, but nope. There it is again. This is the bridge below statuary. They need to fix it to where you can put the Sentry turret back in your inventory if you don't have Observatory captured, or make it so you can't even take it out of your inventory if you don't have Observatory. Now this is below Stone Gaze, and now we're at the last clip. This one's below Titone, and unfortunately no Badlands clips because I've experimented with the underpass. Everything at Badlands, and you can't from the underpass see anything above. But anyways, unfortunately, just no good Badlands spots. But there's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.